On my take tonight, I have a wish list, or better still, a dream about what I would love to see during the period we are getting into. Fellow countrymen and women, it seems we've come to that time once again. The countdown is officially on. With less than a year to the next general election, we are smack in the middle of heightened political activity and rhetoric. Not that it ever stopped anyway. But you will be asked to pick a side, make a choice, choose one person over another, one idea over the other, even if the ideas tend to be few and far between, if any. But we will be bombarded with competing slogans, speak and doublespeak, sound debate and shouting matches, you name it, political rallies, name-calling, accusations and counter-accusations. We will no doubt hear some unpleasant remarks, some epithets, some tribal and bigoted slurs. We will hear all manner of buzzwords being thrown our way. We'll be schooled in economics, top-down, bottom-up, middle-out, rural funding, devolution on steroids. It is all part of the democratic process, some of it anyway, but the rest is just bad manners. But amid the din, my dream is that we would learn to see through the clutter, to interrogate everything, ask questions, be skeptic of everything that will be tossed our way until proven otherwise. That we will not take anything at face value, that we won't be quick to jump on every bandwagon or to readily buy into every argument, debate and name-calling between politicians. Many times, there is more than meets the eye when they are seemingly on opposite sides. Seemingly. In this country, history has taught us to be careful of the now many politicians having their Damascus moments, claiming to have seen the light and now changed from Saul to Paul, evangelizing and proselytizing values and people they trashed only a few years or even months before. Furthermore, never forget that the currency of our politics is betrayal and dishonesty. So keep your eyes wide open. Second on my wish list is that you would read everything for yourself. The manifestos that are going to come your way thick and fast. Question everything, every promise, every pledge. Ask how they're going to deliver what they say they will. Because if history has taught us anything in this country, it's that promises made so eloquently are broken just as dramatically, some by omission and others by commission. Third, and this seems to be our national pastime, I wish we would stop this idea of lumping everybody into categories, putting them in small boxes. You know why? Because it is entirely possible to disagree with the constitutional review process and not be a supporter of the deputy president. One can also be a supporter of the handshake and disagree with the current process altogether. Folks, you can even be a big supporter of the president and yet disagree with BBI. Lest we forget, our politics is largely driven by ethnicity. So before we start saying things we will regret, remember this. You can be a Luo and disagree with Raila Odinga's politics, a Kikuyu and not support President Uhuru Kenyatta, a Kalenjin and not be a fan of the deputy president's policies and politics. Better yet, you can be a Luya and not believe in the so-called Luya unity. I should know. Oh, and we are also going to see a barrage of fake news, propaganda videos shared widely and furiously on WhatsApp and other social media platforms. My dream here is that you won't be that serial sharer of all of these things that come your way, lies and propaganda that spread faster than the truth. May you not be the purveyor of fake news simply because it speaks favorably of your favorite candidate or bashes his opponent. More than any other time in our country's life cycle, this is our time, our moment. It is all about us, and it is all up to us. So let's be more sensible with our thoughts, with our words, with our tweets, and with our deeds, now more than ever, because in the end, our decisions and our actions will determine whether we have a country or not after the 9th of August, and indeed, what type of country we will have going forward. In the past, we have heard similar words, but we didn't heed them. That is why tonight I can only have a wish list, a dream. And that is my take tonight.